Hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we were heading to the war room to speak with our advisors. The Alexius situation, it's not something we can put off. We need to get on that ASAP. I'm sure Cullen will have some very strong opinions on the matter. Yes, that's lovely. Oh, hold up. Actually, do we have anything to hand into Maeve? I don't believe we do, but...
I've received permission to sell him a few things.
Okay,
If you
yeah, we
find
don't.
anything, please bring it in.
Always best to check, though. Okie doke. Ooh. First things first, give me my money. Thank you. Okay, improve stability. Do we have anything?
Post soldiers a safe distance from the temple.
Our best guess that's safe, anyway.
Okie doke. Thank you, you too. Improved stability. The Inquisitor's efforts to close the Fade Rifts has increased stability in various regions across Thedas. However, demons sometimes remain, having wandered from the site of the original rifts. The Inquisition has received numerous requests for aid in dealing with this problem. Liliana isn't taking part. Josephine, local nobility should take an interest in securing their lands. We can appeal to them for assistance. Or Cullen, our soldiers can do sweeps of areas formerly containing Fade Rifts and eliminate any demons. Yeah, we need to look like we're helping.
All right.
There we go. And again, Josephine, I would like you to make me some money.
Let us begin.
Thank you. Okay, in Hushed Whispers, Champions of the Just. No. We started on with the mages. It's just like Vivienne said in the last episode. We don't want to look like we're the type of people who abandon causes halfway through. In Hushed Whispers, note, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Lavellum and the power to reorder, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Lavellum and the power to reorder time itself. He has kindly invited Lavellum to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Let's go for it.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of the Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Again, you could just call me Lavellum. They're never gonna get the memo. They're never gonna get the memo. We need to stop arguing how nice of him Alexius made his move. Yeah, I think we're talking ourselves in circles here. We need to do something.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
Has outplayed us.
I love so many things that are going on in this scene. I love what Cullen said. If you go in there and we lose you, we lose our only means of closing the rifts. Aenor is not a person. Not at this stage, not to these people. She is there. She's the key. She's the key that closes the door that is the rifts. And here's the thing, Aenor doesn't begrudge them that. If there were a bunch of people who could close the rifts, then she'd be like, you know, aye, fair. But as it stands, she is the only one who can do that. She is a commodity that they cannot afford to lose. It hurts, but she understands that logic. She understands that. Also, what Josephine said just then, an Orlesian's Inquisition marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. I love that sentence because it comes back into play in Trespasser. I absolutely love that. Just we're laying down this groundwork and y'all aren't going to think anything of it, but we're going to remind you of this fact in the final DLC. Oh, let's get the Templars. No. Aenor doesn't... She's not going to give up at the first hurdle. There has to be a way.
We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Contact the Owl. We need another way inside. This isn't worth the trouble. No, it is worth the trouble. Just because something's hard doesn't mean it isn't worth doing. The Owl isn't even in the castle. What's he gonna do? He's with us now. He's just like, they've kicked me out of my home. I can't get back in. This is bullshit. Like, this isn't gonna do anything. We need another way inside. You know, if only there was someone here who was around 10 years ago when maybe something got revealed to the Grey Warden. If only there was someone like that.
Other than the main gate, there's got to be another way into the castle. A sewer? A watercourse? Something.
There's nothing I know of that would work.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
While they're focused on Llewellyn, we break the Magister's defenses. It could work, but it's a huge risk.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Hey! Dorian has arrived! Yes! Oh, of course we're going to confirm this. Of course we are. I presume someone is going to tell Aenor that, like, hey, this is how the hero of Ferelden got into Redcliffe during the Blight, and Aenor's just going to feel like, oh yeah, we're retracing her steps. This is going to be dope as hell. Oh yeah. Let's go. Okay, we are locked in with Dorian. Oh. I had a party in mind, and now that... Oh, I always forget that Dorian is locked in. I always kind of... I don't know why, but in my mind, it's that you get the full party and then Dorian is tagging along. I always forget that he's a forced party member. Ooh. The party I was going to go for was Cassandra, Varric, and Solus. Aenor, I think Aenor is expecting a fight going into this. And as such, she wants a party that she's comfortable fighting with. And, you know, that was her starting group. Cassandra, Varric, and Solus. I need a rogue. I need a rogue, so Varric, you can come along. Oh. I'm drawn to Solus. Because here's the thing. What can Cassandra actually add? We're a warrior, so we'll be tanking. In terms of, like, RP, Solus he's very well versed in magic. He picked up on the fact that the Veil was weird right away, and this is a very magic-heavy area. I think Aenor would prioritize, we need more... I need more magical advisors than anything else right now. Cassandra can't really do that. So yeah, I think I'm good with this. And back down to Redcliffe we go.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Llewellyn and no one else. You lot wait here.
Then I'll stay here. They're negotiators. They go where I go. Ooh, I'm drawn to this one. This seems rather petty. It's the friendly option, so I know it's not going to be petty, but then I'll stay here. I think Aenor would be more likely to try and say, oh no, then they're negotiators. Like, come on, this is a negotiation. I need my people.
They have to accompany me. You wouldn't deprive me of my attachés, would you?
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Perhaps we should include her, because you simply ooze trust. Let's get to business. No, if Fiona wants to have a say, then, let her.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
We have connections. Tell me about the Venatori. Nothing. I know you want me dead. Let's talk about time magic. Here's the thing. Some of these are very satisfying. To be like, nothing. I'm not going to offer you anything at all. Because fuck you, you're an arsehole. It's very satisfying. But that's not something Aenor would do. Until she receives a signal that everyone is okay, she is not going to put the agents' lives in danger by having her, I actually know that the plan that you've got going on, but like, she wouldn't do that. So I think we play along until we get the signal, we play along.
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
She knows everything, Father.
Felix, what have you done?
God damn it, Felix! Did you get the signal? He's concerned about you. Your trap has already failed. Why are you really here? Well, seeing as Felix just blew our cover, thanks for that, bud. I guess try and appeal to this guy's better nature. He clearly loves his son, so...
Your son is concerned that you're involved in something terrible.
So speaks the thief. Do you think you can turn my son against me? You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Who killed the Divine? What was supposed to happen? What is the mark? Oh... I can discount this one. When I say Aenor doesn't care who killed the Divine, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it in like a, oh, fuck the Divine, I'm glad she's dead. I don't mean it like that, but... The Divine was, I'm sure, a lovely woman, but besides that, Aenor doesn't really care about her. She was the head of a religion that has screwed over Aenor's people. Like, Aenor didn't care that this woman was the Divine. That was meaningless to her. God, what was it he said? You're a thief. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark. You're nothing but a mistake. Ooh. Aenor really wants to know what the fuck is on her hand. What? This is also interesting, but I think she wants to know what this thing is.
If you know so much, enlighten me. Tell me what this mark on my hand is for.
It belongs to your betters. You wouldn't even begin to understand its purpose.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
He sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliché everyone expects us to be.
Dorian, I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
Who is the Elder One? You're a fanatic. What kind of power? Pardon? Who? Who dat?
That's who you serve. The one who killed the Divine. Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen. Why would you support this?
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I'm going to die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
There's the signal.
Your men are dead, Alexius.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed. No!
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Aye. Hello. On me, please. And then do a spin. And bap him. Keep on swinging, Aenor. Keep on swinging. You can figure out where you're at after they're dead. Oh shit. Potion. And just keep on hitting him. Ooh.
This place. Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last thing I remember, we were in the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet as a focus. It moved us through time.
Is that even possible? Then we go back. That doesn't sound good. What? How far? Yeah. Yeah, please explain everything, Dorian.
Moved us through time? Can that even be done?
Normally, I would say no. Obviously, Alexius has taken his research to exciting new heights. We've seen his temporal rifts before. This time, we simply passed through one. Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was supposed to happen? What about the others? Do you know this Elder One? All very good questions.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
I mean, not really. Aenor's only just started learning about magical theory. This is a little bit beyond her.
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Oh, Dorian, sweetheart, Aenor can protect herself.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Great. Just great. And, any thoughts on this Elder One?
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
I mean, the fabric of time, that's just an unfortunate casualty, really, let's be honest. What if we can't get back? I hope you have a plan. Let's get moving. If we can't get back, then we're fucked. And the world is fucked. Let's not think about that.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
Great. Excellent. Great. Let's just loot this place and leave and hope that I have enough inventory space. Because, I mean, we can't exactly, I highly doubt there are any merchants just dicking about Redcliffe Castle. Also, yeah, I have noticed these. Red lyrium. Red lyrium in the basement of Redcliffe Castle. This certainly wasn't here when Artin passed through this way. Now then, before I forget... Ooh, hello. Don't mind if I do. Where are my notes for Dorian? Dorian. There we are. Okay. Okay, so we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wall of Fire creates a larger wall and its flames burn longer on enemies that pass through it. Ooh, can I... We want this one. Okay, so that was 8. Then we want to go 9 and 10. $11 is an upgrade for Immolate, and it is this one. And then his next point belongs in his specialization. Okie doke, good stuff. And just okay, do we have any accessories that we can just put on you? Nope. Oh well, we don't have any helmets either. Damn. Okie doke, still he's properly leveled, at least, and that is a good thing. Okay. Let's head on out. Oh god. Just skeletons. Not only does this place have red lyrium and it's waterlogged, again, this wasn't how it was when Artin was here, we also just have skeletons dicking about. Lovely. This really doesn't look healthy. This just... Part of me's like, Aenor, just don't breathe in. Don't breathe in the particles coming off this stuff. Oh, flipping heck. God, there's so much of it.
Alexius has made a dreadful mess of this place, hasn't he?
I didn't see this part of the castle.
It was covered in the tackiest carvings of wolves and dogs I'd ever seen. This is not an improvement.
No, it isn't. I mean, look, there's so much of it. Look at the aura. Look at the almost like electricity crackles coming off this stuff. Hot damn. This is just... Oh, there's someone at the door. Also, you know what? This is a pretty good time for me to sign off as it is. So, in the next episode, we continue exploring Castle Redcliffe, but until then, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.